Flo with my Amazon guy. Wanted to reach out to you to provide you with a free listing of your Amazon products. My goal is to capture your attention so that we can jump on a Zoom call or a phone call and tell you more specifically how my Amazon guy can help you sell more products too. My team has identified three key areas where you're going to be able to drive more traffic and increase your conversion. And some of the best part is some of these tips aren't going to cost you a dime, too. So, first, I'd like to commend you on your infographics, colorful usage. I like the fact that you are including some eye contact with your product, and your lifestyle video shows some good representation of the advantages of your product. I want to show you the opportunities we have to increase. One is your bullet points are a little light. You are not utilizing all 250 characters allowed by Amazon for your bullet points. Your title, I would say, could use a little bit more massaging, and I'll show you some of the keywords that you're going to want to include in there and some different strategies. Let's jump down to your A plus content. And here, I think you're going to find this exciting. This is going to be an easy fix. It's not going to cost you any money. And it's going to help you start tracking for some, or indexing rather, for some valuable search terms that are organic. Those are, of course, the ones you don't have to pay for. So behind every image on the internet is, of course, alt text. That's ALT. Let's turn on our alt text viewer right now, and let's read some of your alt text. Okay, so here we have alt text total activation, alt text vit E, which of course is vitamin E. Here's alt text vit E, not even vitamin E, but vit E. Here's short alt text vit E. Here's alt text, vit E. You get the idea. You're missing an opportunity to include 100 characters of searchable content, searchable and crawlable. Let me give you an example. Doesn't matter the size of the image. Take a look here. This is an effective use of alt text behind the image. One thing you want to include is some relevant key terms to the image. In other words, if you were to close your eyes and somebody read you the alt text, you would get a good representation of what the image is. Obviously, that's not the case in your alt text, and um, it's costing you money because people aren't finding your product that much easier, and it once they find your product, of course, that's where the conversion kicks in too. So let's go back up here. You can see that once you include alt text in all of these images, you're going to start indexing for those keywords within 48 hours. So that's the good news there. Let's take another further little deep dive into what words you are using. This is a tool we call Cerebro. It takes a look under the hood of your listing, so to speak. You can see here that you have about 262 sponsored AdWords. Of course, those are the ones that you pay for. But organically, in your listing, based on the words that you're using in your title, bullet points, and um, um, uh, the A plus content, you are only um, showing up for 798 words. For a product as complex as yours, I want to show you an example. This is a unrelated product, but I want to show you for this wine glass, one of the products we represent. We also have some of that imagery with really people actually holding the product. It's not just photoshopped because that's going to cost you some conversion. People can tell in instances where you're just kind of overlaying that same bottle in every single image that you have. Here, we actually have the glass at different angles too. So I would recommend that you revamp that or retool it to actually include a real bottle of the product. But here's what I wanted to show you. With this simple product as a wine glass, if we look under the hood of this listing, we are indexing for more than 6,000 keywords. Sponsored keywords were a little light, 291, but with that many organic keywords, by the way that we structure it within our listing, we are ranking number 1 and 2 for when people are searching for funny stemless wine glasses. And I'll show you how that looks in our A plus content. Let's scroll down here to this. This is from the brand. You can see here that we are highlighting and more importantly, including those searchable, scalable words. Here is some informative infographics with all that important searchable, crawlable content. Here's some more infographics talking about made in the USA. We kept the color theme the same, very whimsical. Again, the keywords. We're keeping people from jumping into our competitor's product by keeping them on the listing longer with engaging video and relevant content too. So that's how we were able to achieve the 6,000 words. That's why we feel, based on our estimation, you have the opportunity to index up to 6,000 or 7,000 keywords if it's done correctly. Let's take a further look on which keywords you are ranking well for. Right now, you're not in the number one position for any of your keywords. I guess the best one that you're ranking for is this Nature Well Mango Seed Oil Moisturizing Cream. But problem is, that's not your product. So let's cut that one out. I don't believe this is you either. You're not really ranking well at all because of your current strategy. So here's an idea. If I'm looking at your top 10 words, which is this short list here, um, what our opportunity is, let's take a look at your words that you're ranking below the fold from, let's say, 11 to 50. Taking a look at those keywords, take a look at the opportunities you're leaving on the table here. 2,700 keywords, 1,700, 1,000 keywords. What you need to do is retool your strategy to pull up these keywords into your top 10 so that way people will indeed find them. I'd like to tell you a little bit about my Amazon guy. We are a full service agency operating and helping sellers like yourself in Seller Central. We specialize in advertising, design, trademarks, other services, but really the core of our business model is in this areas here. We are 10 out of 10 in these areas, and no one can touch us. The first half deals with pay-per-click and strategic SEO strategies to drive more traffic to your listings. And the second part is with engagement. And this is done through design and catalog work that we work on continually. Many people just put a listing on Amazon and they don't continually improve it. One thing about our business model is it's not a set it and forget it. We are continually working on your design, pay-per-click, catalog, search engine optimization. Why? To drive more traffic, conversion, and sales. To tell you a little bit about our founder, Stephen Pope. He has one of the largest podcasts in the area. He has every week viewers tuning in to find out how to sell more, tips and tricks, and maybe issues that they might have with their Amazon listings too. So it's a very transparent process. If any of this has resonated with you, let's jump on a Zoom call or a phone call so I can tell you more how my Amazon guy can help you sell more products in 2022. Thanks a lot. I look forward to speaking with you soon.